All in, ready, and racing away from that 1800-metre marker. Jumped in a good line over here. River Romeo and Hotter Ruby were the first two to show. Royal Edition outside the runners is going in search of the lead. The Equator is also in a handy spot, just 2 lengths off the leader. Another length and a half back then to We Can Go All Night. Racing behind that is King's Express, who's about 5-6 lengths off them. At the back end of the field here is Street Art, and there's 6-7 lengths covering the field as the runners work their way past the mile towards the 1400 Royal Edition, led by 2. The Equator's gone up into second. Hotter Ruby races away in third, then River Romeo. We Can Go All Night is in 5th position, 4 to 5 lengths off the leader. 2 lengths back to King's Express, and Street Art will bring up the rear. And there's 6 lengths in it from first to last as they run down the side of the track and approach the last 1,000 metres. Out on the lead here is Royal Edition by just over a length from the Equator in second. Hotter Ruby's third, then We Can Go All Night. They followed by River Romeo, the blue and yellow colours, 6 lengths off the leader. Further back to King's Express and Street Art as they round the home turn into the home straight, 700 to go. Royal Edition still leads it from the Equator in second. Behind that, Hotter Ruby down the inside, River Romeo. We Can Go All Night. King's Express, Yanni's working hard on that one, and Street Art has got 4 to 5 lengths to make up. Well into the home straight, 400 metres left to go, and here's the Equator strikes the front. The Equator hits the lead here. Royal Edition down the inside, King's Express is running on, then River Romeo behind that, Hotter Ruby. 200 metres left to go, and it's the Equator on the lead. Down the inside is King's Express. Behind that comes Hotter Ruby. The Equator, King's Express is back in second, but the son of Galileo gets it all right today. Another one for Gavin Larena as the Equator beat King's Express. Hotter Ruby third, Royal Edition, We Can Go All Night, and River Romeo and Street Art. All today for Tony Peter, a very nice win. He was imported for breeding purposes, but they thought they'd get a few runs in him anyway. And he's won here in South Africa, the son of Galileo, supremely bred. He was bred by Coolmore out of the showcasing mare Quiet Reflection. Great to see imported horses winning here in South Africa. And the Equator will win this Pinnacle Stakes over 1800 metres. Gives Gavin Larena third winner this afternoon. Well done to all those connections.
Right, winner of race 6, the Pinnacle Stakes here, and a very good-looking Galileo, the Equator. Gav, I was a little bit concerned, you know, he didn't run a very good race at Greyville, looked well today, and won a good race.
Won a very nice race, G. I think Greyville, you know, you're always turning, and he's also with such a big action, don't really think it would really suit him much. But back on the galloping course today, he used his action beautifully under me, and it was a nice win. Obviously short of his best distance, and I'm sure he'll be better on the summer track.
Gav, does he give you a good feel?
He does. He gave me a very nice feel. He moves very well under you. He covers a lot of ground, and like I said, you know, the summer tracks, he'd appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah, and obviously he's an entire, and I just saw him in the parade ring here. Nothing really phases him. So it's all rooms, as I say, facing the sea.
Yes, all rooms facing the sea. He's got a very good mind on him, and it's just wonderful to ride a horse with a pedigree like this. Big thank you to Mr. Ackerman and to Nigel Riley. Thank you very much, and to Tony and the team. Fantastic job again. Big thank you to them, and to Wichelbusch Drifter Turffontein.
Keep it going, Gav.
Thank you, G.
Tones, first of all, I must congratulate you on a very good training feat, because you must have been scratching your head at Greyville, and you brought him back and bang in the winner's box.
Yeah, I've felt pressure before, but I've never felt pressure like this before. This just took years of my life, sure. And the way he was working and the way he ran at Greyville was, sure, we were gobsmacked. We just didn't know what to do. But we got him back on track. He's always going to love a galloping track. He's always going to love the sting out coming up. It's just a confidence booster for him, just to get him going and just get us going. I just must thank Mr. Ackerman and Advocate Advocate Raleigh. I don't know where I am. They really entrusted me with this horse. Sure, it's not easy giving a young trainer that's only been in the game, in the training ranks for a couple of years, an opportunity of a lifetime like this, and they've trusted me with him. My dad gave me the call and said they've brought a horse from Aidan O'Brien, Coolmore horse. It sent goosebumps up my spine. Very, very exciting, and God's good. Got him home today for us, and Gavin, I thought that was an unbelievable ride. He just gave him so much confidence, and he's riding with so much confidence. Thank you, Gavin. Vicky's done a bit of work with him in the mornings. Thank you to her. To his groom, Patrick. He's used to groom Summer Pudding. He's not the unluckiest groom. Well done to him. Hopes and Dreams, my sponsors, and just again, Mr. Ackerman, Mrs. Ackerman, Advocate Raleigh, and all of the guys back around.
And Tony, it's his second run after a very long time, so obviously you've worked with him for a little bit. He's only going to get a bit better.
Yeah, he's not properly in routine yet. He's we're still learning about him. I think with a couple of runs and he gets into routine, and he'll improve with the confidence now. I just think his horse is going to keep on building and improving.
Congratulations, like I said, a very good training feat on your behalf to bringing him from running a very dismal race at Greyville to the #1 box here at turffontein.
And just a big thank you to my dad. I'm very inexperienced, so whenever I scratch in my head, I went to him for advice, and he really guided me in the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I love you.
You're a very lucky man. Well done. Who are we having on? We're going to have Nigel, Mr. Ackerman. Who are you going to come in? I can see you smiling from down there. Congratulations, you put your money down. Obviously, you were a little bit disappointed at Greyville because we were as well.
Yeah.
But a hell of a training feat by Tony to get him into the #1 box today.
Absolutely, Johnny. Like I said, I think all of us, people talk about being under pressure and whatever. Buying a horse overseas, bring it here, and it's got to come and prove to everybody what you bought. It takes a hell of a lot. But yeah. I'm thankful for what Tony did, Mark did, Paul's input when we bought the horse with Nigel and myself. So to everybody, congratulations all around. Thank you very much.
Again, keep that smile going, and I'm sure you're going to get more smiles from him as well.
I'm sure I will, and hopefully I'll get some Nigel as well.
That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. But congratulations, Mr. Ackerman.
Thanks, Jim.
Well done. Paul, who's going to come in to get the 1,500 Rand? Mark, are you going to collect it for Patrick? Here we go. There we go, the 1,500 Rand. Well done, brother.
I want to say well done to Patrick. He was also Summer Pudding's groom. And when this lad stepped in the yard, we all looked at Patrick and said, he's yours. And he looks after them superb. So well done, Patrick. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Yep, a very popular result here at Turffontein Race 6, the Equator. Son of Galileo. Second run off the wrong race, very good training feat by Tony's by the Peter stable, and this will only get better once the rains come here up here in Johannesburg.